Hey, I want to walk folks through Jamboard. Jamboard is a great opportunity for people to collaborate in real time and adding notes and images, much like you would do with a Google Doc, but I would say more in a Canvas-like way. Lots of ways you can get to Jamboard. One is just like the same place that you would route for a Google Doc. You can choose more and head down to Google Jamboard. You can also just type in jamboard.google.com to be able to do that. And when you do, in the bottom right corner, you'll see this plus sign, which is the first point on the handout. So when you do, you would just get a blank kind of a canvas. I'm going to show you a little bit about one that's already existing. So I got this image here from myplate.gov. By just going to the site and downloading or doing a screenshot of one of the images. And I just added an image here, something that you can upload locally, or you can pull something from Drive that you want to be able to do. The tool palette here on the left-hand side is very self-explanatory, but your typical features of pen having several different color options, being able to erase it. You can also clear the frame, so like wiping the entire frame is the same thing as erasing, except it's just going to take you less time. One of the frequently missed pieces of this is that I could make several pages, for example. This top feature here is just a chance for us to get from page to page. So if you have ideas that are developing throughout the time, you can certainly do that from page to page, but it's a common miss for folks in the upper center to find that different page. If you want to select one item to be able to move around, Control D, by the way, will get you a chance to duplicate something. So it's a quick way to be able to do, like, for example, these multiple sticky notes. I was able to do that very quickly. Instead of choosing every single one, upper right, choose duplicate, you can just do that quickly by hitting Control D. So that's a kind of a nice time saver there. You can add sticky notes like I've done here in several colors. So here's your palette of options there. Adding the image I already shared. Shapes are another option here. You're able to choose what kind of shape, and you're also able to size it. So I'm able to decide, how many, and then also the shape of it, the size of it along the way. You're also able to rotate it, so that's kind of helpful too, depending upon what your context is here for learning. I can quickly add a text box, so I can just start typing at any time. You can also switch the style and the color of that text in the upper left-hand side. Another nice thing too is if you're doing if you're leading a lesson or you're working in small groups online, you can highlight items of where you think, for example, that cashew should go to protein, and you can do that here by clicking on the laser option. One thing I really like about this Google app is it shares just like the others. So anytime you want to share this, collaborate with somebody in real time, you could change who it is that you want to have access to that, just the same way you would in a Google Doc. Stop into the Innovation Center if you have any other questions about Jamboard. I'd love to talk with you more about it. Good luck, everyone.